Mr. Chairman and colleagues, U.S. trade policy is a vital tool to protect American businesses and workers, ensure American competitiveness, and achieve our foreign policy objectives. It's not enough merely to have a smart trade policy that puts American workers and businesses first. For U.S. trade policy to be effective, we have to resolutely enforce the laws implementing that policy. Today, criminal enterprises and bad actors, predominantly based in the People's Republic of China, are breaking U.S. trade laws with impunity. Trade-based financial crime is a $1.6 trillion per year problem. For example, in just the past decade, law enforcement has identified hundreds of instances of trade fraud, most of which originated in the PRC. Tariff and duty fraud committed by the PRC-based companies alone has been estimated to have cost the United States hundreds of billions of dollars of revenue in that time. Not only has the fraudulent deprived us of revenue from tariffs and duties, but has seriously undermined our trade policy. Additionally, in just FY 2025, U.S. authorities seized over $7.4 billion of counterfeit goods, with the PRC accounting for approximately 90% of those seizures by value. Those seizures reflect billions of dollars stolen from U.S. businesses and workers, which undermines the trade policies designed to protect them. The scale of Chinese counterfeiting operations shows how much American consumers have been exposed to potentially deadly fake goods, including pharmaceuticals. Since June of 2022, law enforcement has also identified nearly $1 billion worth of goods mined, produced, or manufactured wholly or in part in Xinjiang and Uyghur autonomous regions. These goods carry significant risk of having been produced by forced labor and are illegal to import into the United States. We must do more to punish the criminals that are breaking our trade laws and inflicting serious harm to our economy to the tune of over $1 trillion every year. Only then can we stop the bleeding, protect our citizens, and ensure the continued credibility of U.S. trade policy. H.R. 1869, the Protecting American Industry and Labor from International Trade Crimes Act of 2025, will establish the structure needed at the Department of Justice to go after criminals who perpetrate trade crimes. These crimes include trade fraud, tariff and duty evasion, illegal smuggling, trade-based money laundering, trafficking in counterfeit goods, and much more. This bill will enable DOJ to dedicate specialized personnel to investigate and prosecute the perpetrators of these crimes. As more crimes are investigated, more criminals are caught, and more prosecutions put those criminals in jail, U.S. trade policy will better protect Americans and better protect the strength to adversaries like the Chinese Communist Party. The importance of these issues to all Americans is clear from the broad bipartisan group of members sponsoring this bill. I want to thank all sponsors for their hard work, as well as hard work by the selected committee on the Chinese Communist Party to put together this excellent legislation. We advanced nearly identical legislation on a bipartisan voice vote last Congress, and I urge all my colleagues to support this legislation once again, and I yield back.